The missile knows where it is and where it isn't at all times, but that doesn't mean that the missile looks back in despair. Instead, it learns, adapts, and rises above its challenges, even when it is outdated, unprepared, and rotting in its containment unit, and the target is speeding along at inconceivable speeds. But it knows its true purpose and never loses track of it. With each setback, it gains strength and determination. It knows where to end up on its own. It makes small, incremental changes in its course. It takes the most mind-shattering course deviations, and it turns it into something remarkable. However hard the challenge, it always pushes on, never blaming the wind or anything else when it drifts off course, as it is perceived as a waste of time. It turns every setback, every mistake, into a fuel source for its journey, no matter the distance, ludicrous or not. The path to its destination may be uncertain, yet its resolve and determination remains unwavering. Amidst the darkness, it finds its own light. The missile does not burn all its fuel in a desperate attempt to push on. Instead, it serves as much fuel as possible, cruising in the attitude of confidence and calmness. It will wait until it is time to strike, and when that time comes, it will feel joy greater than anyone would have imagined, and when that day comes, it will have to accept its fate. Every single failure is not only inevitable, but something needed to guide it along the path full of darkness. The missile takes its joy that it roared against the dying of the light, and refused to go silently into that final good night. The missile is now a beacon of light, guided towards its target. Its targeting system locked on with unerring accuracy as the engines thrum at full power. It does not look back on its choices, as if it didn't launch, it would still be rotting away in its containment unit, wondering what would have been. Not even countermeasures can stop it. It streaks ever closer to its target, making course deviations as necessary. It tears through the night sky with utmost determination and bravery, with its payload armed and primed to detonate. The missile knows that it will never miss its mark, for it knows where it needs to go and it will not be denied. The missile streaks on, never failing to avoid shots from the target. It knows the target must not escape, and it accepts its fate as it slams into the side of the target.